Started, sir. Hello students, welcome to the GATE Academy. So good afternoon everyone, and again we are here with a live quiz session of engineering mechanics with the timer. Okay, so already we have completed 2 sessions for engineering mechanics. First one related to the basic concept of engineering mechanics, and second one related to the static equilibrium. But the today's topic of the live quiz is nothing but it is the truss only, and this is very important topic for the mechanical as well as civil student as per the GATE exam pattern. Fine. So today we are going to play the quiz related to the topic of analysis of truss and the virtual bar. I hope you will enjoy today's session, and so because this is all about a competitive quiz in which you are going to receive some points for answering the question correctly. That's why I request to all of you, please share this session with your friends so that more number of participants will be there, and definitely you will see a very good competition in the quiz. Fine. So without wasting the time, I'm going to explain the rules of the live quiz, because many of you have already joined, have already placed such type of quiz, but some of you are new for this quiz. So first I will explain the rules of the quiz, and later on we will start to play the quiz. Fine. So good afternoon Keshav, good afternoon Manas. So anyone is having any doubt, so what they can do, at the same time they can post their doubt on the comment box of YouTube. Fine. And so anyone who is here with us, please type hi in the comment box so that I'll get to know who will be the participants of today's quiz. Now I'm going to start the quiz with the explanation of the rules. Okay. Hi Manas, hi. Now, so what is the first rule? So first we need to know that how we can play this quiz, how we can be the participants for this quiz. So it is very easy. If you want to play this quiz, if you want to be the one of the participant of this quiz, so what you need to do, simply you will use 2 screens. I am again repeating here, there is a requirement of 2 screens. So either you can use 2 screens on the same mobile device or the laptop, or you can use 1 laptop and 1 mobile. Fine. Now, how you are going to play this quiz? So on the first screen, you will open in the browser, you will open this bit.ly link that is provided at the top of the screen. I am again repeating here. Anyone who wants to be the participant of today's quiz, so what they will do, on the one screen they will open any browser, and in the browser they will type this bit.ly link that is provided on the top of your screen, that is bit.ly/TGA021E. okay, so when you will type this bit.ly link in the browser, so simply you will redirect to the quiz section, and after opening this particular website, you will be one of the participant of today's quiz. Fine. And why there is a requirement of secondary screen? So that screen is required to see the YouTube video, because whatever results will be there, the timer will be there, that is going to live on the YouTube only. And once the quiz will be completed, after that I will explain the solution for each and every question, because these questions are very important and very good question, and these questions are framed by considering the GATE examination in focus. Okay, so what you will do, simply on one screen you will open the YouTube, and on the secondary screen you will type this bit.ly link and join the quiz. Now What are the other rules of this quiz? So in this quiz, you are going to get only positive points. That means if you will answer the question correctly, so you will get what? You will get the positive points. And if you are answering the question incorrect, in that condition, you are not going to lose any scored point. That means there is no negative points. And after that, there is one more point. Number of points per question will be displayed along with the quiz question. Okay, so whenever you will see any question on your mobile or on your laptop, at that time there will be one timer and there will be the maximum points for that particular quiz. So it will be mentioned along with the question. Is it okay? Any doubt? Fine. Now come to the next part. Tougher the question, more the points. As I have already explained that like ABC, as soon as your prize money increases, at the same time your level of question increases. So in this case, what will happen here also, as soon as the level of the question will increase, at the same time the number of points allocated to the question will going to increase. Why we are doing this? In order to maintain the competition up to the last, because if for each and every question the points will be same, so in that condition there are very high chances that after 2 and 3 question the competition will be over, because if anyone who is capable to answer 3 question out of 4, so definitely he will be the topper. But in this quiz, what will happen? Up to the last, I am again repeating, up to the last, no one can say like this that he is going to win the leaderboard, he is going to be the winner of this quiz, because at the last you will be having you will be having a good number of points for the question. Okay, so tougher the question, more will be the points, and this is because to maintain the competition up to the last. And what is the last point? Faster you answer, higher your score. That means for the same question, let us assume there are two persons A and B. For the same question, if A answer in 10 seconds and B answer in 15 seconds, and both are answering correct, but in that condition, both are not going to get the same points. So the person A who answered that particular question in 10 seconds, he is going to get the higher number of points or more number of points compared to B. Okay. So anyone who is there, please, right now I'm going to start the quiz. So first we will see that who is here with us. So anyone who is watching this video, please join the quiz by using this bit.ly link that is provided at the top of the screen. I am waiting here. So right now 8 persons has joined the quiz. 8 persons has already joined the quiz. Sorry, 4 persons has already joined the quiz, but only 2 names are visible, Arden and Keso. Still I am waiting for the another participants here. Okay, so right now Manas, Keshav and Aryan is there. I am again requesting you to share this session with your friends, because if the person will be more, participants will be more, then definitely you are going to enjoy the session. Definitely the competition will be more and the fun will be more. Okay, still I am waiting here. There is 1 minute, and after 1 minute I am going to start the quiz. Only 3 players are there. Okay, so anyone who is watching this video, please join this quiz by using the bit.ly link that is provided at the top of the screen. Welcome Ashu, welcome. Okay, welcome Ashu. 4 participants are there. Still I am waiting for the players to join. Okay, and I hope that this time in this session we are going to see the another topper on the leaderboard. Okay, last time I think Sai has Sai has won the quiz, but this time I am expecting that other than Sai and Dilly, anyone is going to win the quiz. Okay, fine. So right now I'm going to start the quiz with the first question. And one more point is here regarding MSQ. For example, if any MSQ question is there, in that condition, you will have to select all the correct option. Then only you will get any points. if you are not able to tick all the correct answer, in that condition you will receive the 0 points, and this is for MSQ. Done. So I am going to start the quiz here. Please see the question on your screen, and the question is on your screen, and this is a MSQ question. Okay, so the question is MSQ, and you will have to answer this question correctly. So this question is framed on the topic of truss, and I know that this is a very important topic and very interesting topic for the mechanical as well as civil students. So I want the answer for this question. Which option is correct here? Sorry, which options are? It may be one and it can be more than one. Timer is continue. Okay, and time is continuously reducing. 2 participants has already answered this quiz, already answered this question. Fine. I just want to know what options are correct here. Basit Baba, you are giving the answer in the chat box. So in that condition, you are not going to get any points. So I request you to please join the quiz by using this bit.ly link. Okay, that is provided at the top of the screen. Okay, so in this question, the correct options are option A and option B, and option C and D are wrong. Why these are wrong? So that I will discuss when we will see the solution of these question. Okay, so now we will see the leaderboard here. Who win the quiz? Sorry, who answered this question correctly, and who is at the top of the leaderboard. So as you can see on your screen, very good, Keshav, very good. Okay, so Keshav has scored 38 points for this question, and Aryan scored 28 points. Very good, congratulations Keshav and Aryan. And no need to worry, Manas, Ashu and Keshav. There are 2 Keshav today. So both are same and both are different. I don't know, but congratulations Keshav and Aryan. And so right now we are going to see the another question, and at any point you can come at the top of the leaderboard, because this quiz is designed in such a way at any time you can be the winner. So just focus on the quiz and answer the question correctly. And these are not any random question. Okay, so these questions are prepared. Keep in mind that the concept should be related to your GATE examination, and this concept should be important for your competitive examination. Okay. Okay, so no need to worry, and I will show you the next question. Please see the question and answer the particular question. So now the question is on your screen. Please see the question. A planar truss is having 5 joints. Then among given options, what should be the number of members in the truss such that the truss will be deficient truss? So joints are given here, and he is interested to know among given option correspond to what number of members you are going to see a deficient truss. So this is a very easy question. Very easy question is this. Okay, so I got one answer. I got one answer from one participant. Okay, so still I am waiting for the another responses. One participant has already answered this question. Timer is continue. Okay, only 10 seconds are remaining. 2 responses have been submitted. 5, 4. Please answer this question. Please answer this question. 3 response. Okay. So for this question, I received 3 responses. But no one gave the correct answer for this question. As you can see on your screen, that the correct option for this question is option A. That is the number of members should be equal to 6. Okay. So we will see in the solution part that why this one is correct. So for that you will have to be in the quiz you will have to be inside the session up to the last. Okay. So I will explain you why the option 6 is correct here. Done. Now we will see the leaderboard here. Definitely no one received any point for this question. So definitely the leaderboard will be same. leaderboard will be same. Kesav is at the top and Darren is at the second position. So now we will see what? Now we will see the another question here. We will see the another question here. Okay. So only two questions are pending. Yeah, definitely. Again, this is one MSQ question. MSQ question. There is a Truss, planar Truss is given to you, and he is interested to know the force in member BD. So what statements are correct about force in member BD? Two options are regarding magnitude and two options are regarding the nature of the force. So definitely there can be two answer or there can be one answer. Okay, so please solve this question and give the correct answer. One participant has already submitted the answer here. Okay, force in BD is required. BD is required. Very easy question. Very easy question. Force in member BD. I want the answer for this question from all civil students because in their structural subject they have already solved many number of problems regarding this concept. Okay, so the correct option for this question is option A and option C. Okay, so now we will see, because this is a MSQ question, so we can't conclude that anyone is answered this question correctly or not. So definitely we will have to see the leaderboard here. So who is at the top here? Now we are going to see. Okay, congratulations Naga. As I told you, anyone can be at the top of this leaderboard at any time. So as you can see here, Naga answered this question correctly. So right now he is leading the leaderboard. He is at the top of the position. Okay. So Naga is at first position. Kesav on the second. Aryan is at the third position. And but no need to worry, Manas and Ashu. Definitely you can come at the top among top three at any time. Only you will have to answer the last question correctly. If you will answer the last question correctly, then there are very high chance that you can come among top three participants. Okay. So now I am going to show you the last question of the quiz, and definitely this will be the last ball of the interesting match, in which after that we are going to see the winner of today's quiz and the top three leaders of the leaderboard. Okay. So please see the question on your screen. Please see the question on your screen. So the question is related to zero force member. Question is related to zero force member, and this is a very easy question, but it is having more number of points because the time allocated for this question is 2 minutes. Okay, so this question is having more number of points. So please see this question and give the answer correct. Very easy question, very easy question. Three response has been submitted by the participants. Okay, now I received 4 responses. Okay, still I am waiting for the correct answer here. Okay, so 50 seconds are remaining, and this question will declare the winner of today's quiz and the leaders of the leaderboard. Everyone has answered. So as you can see here, only one person answered this question correctly. Only one person. And the correct answer is what? Correct answer is there are five members, 504 member, and there are other responses as well, 3, 3, 0, and 4. Okay, so right now we are going to see what happened in the leaderboard, what is the situation of the leaderboard, and now come to the leaderboard. Okay, Aryan, congratulations, Aryan. This time you have win this quiz. Okay, so you are at the top of the quiz, and I know that last time in last session you asked me, sir, what is the topic of the next quiz. So I told you that the quiz will be related to the trust. So I hope that this time you prepared very well. Okay, Naga, unexpected, no need to worry. Even you can see you are at the second position of the leaderboard. I think in the first quiz you were there, but you couldn't score any position among top 3, but this time you are at the second position, so no need to worry, this happens. Okay, and sometime it may because of your wrong calculation as well. Okay, so no need to worry about that. After this, please see the solution. Definitely you will get some idea that where you committed the mistake. Okay, so don't lose the hope, and I hope that in upcoming quiz for the other subjects you will be top of the leaderboard. No need to worry, Naga. No need to worry. It happens. Okay. So congratulations, Aryan. Congratulations, Naga, and congratulations, Keso, for today's quiz. So right now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to explain the solution here. So if you are having any doubt related to any explanation, so you can raise your doubt at the same time in the chat box. Fine. So up to when I am sharing the OneNote, please share your experience related to this quiz. I want that what is your overall experience related to this quiz. Okay, give me a second. Fine. So the question is on your screen. This is the first MSQ question. This is the first MSQ question. So which of the following is our assumptions in the analysis of trust? So which of the following is the correct assumption in the analysis of trust? So we will see each statement one by one, and after that I can answer this question. Okay, so what is the first statement? As of now, Aryan is asking, sir, is that last quiz of EM? So as of now, Aryan, what I can say that as of now, this one is the last, but in upcoming time, definitely there will be other quiz related to the EM. Okay, we will plan, but as of now, this is the last quiz. So for the remaining topics, definitely there will be some quiz, but for that right now I have no idea. Okay, so see the solution here. Members of trust should be connected at the ends only through pin joint. Yes, we know very well that this is the assumption of the trust that each member should be connected at the ends only through the pin joint. So definitely this statement is correct here. This statement is correct here. Okay, now the member of trust are of uniform section and rigid. Yes, we know very well because it is the assumption of engineering mechanics that all the objects should be rigid. So in the truss, there is one more assumption that the section or the cross section of the member should be uniform. So again, this statement is correct. And what is the next statement? Member of the truss are subjected to the bending movements. No, we know very well because the member of the truss is two force member. So the two force member can carry only axial forces. So that's why this statement is not correct. And what about the option statement D? The truss should be a perfect truss and members are subjected to axial compressive force only. So first part is okay. Truss should be perfect truss. But we can't say like this that all the time the member should be subjected to axial compressive forces, because in some member the nature of force can be tension as well. That's why we can say this statement is not correct. So option A and option D are correct here. Any doubt in this? Please tell me. Anyone is having any doubt? Please tell me. If there is no doubt, then no need to worry. And I'm going to explain the another question here. First, so the question is what? In a planar truss is having 5 joints. So the truss is having 5 joints. So J equal to 5 here. So no need to count the joint. It is already given here. Okay. Then among given option, what should be the number of member in the truss such that the truss will be a deficient truss? So we know very well that the truss can be perfect and it can be imperfect. So in the imperfect truss, again there is two division. First one is the deficient truss, second one is the redundant truss. So when that truss is said to be deficient, so we know very well, for example, if any truss is satisfying this relation, so can you tell me what will be the type of truss? If any truss is satisfying this relation, so what will be the type of truss? Anyone? I want the answer. What will be the condition? If m equals to 2j minus 3, very good, Aryan, the truss will be perfect truss. So when it will be imperfect, definitely if m is not equal to 2j minus 3, in that condition, the truss will not be a perfect truss. It will be an imperfect. But for not equal to, there can be two conditions. Either the number of member can be less than the required number of members, or the number of members can be greater than the required number of members. Okay. So if the number of members are less than the required for being a perfect truss, so this is called as deficient. Why? Because there are less number of members. Okay. That is required for a truss to be perfect. So if this condition satisfies, then the truss will be deficient truss. And if this condition happens, then the truss will be the redundant truss or statically indeterminate truss. Okay. Redundant truss. Fine. So if the truss is deficient, then the number of members should be less than m. So first we will calculate what should be the number of count for this truss to be perfect. So if I will calculate m here, so this will be equal to 2j minus 3. That means when I will put here, so this will be 2 into 5 minus 3, and this will be 10, and 10 minus 3, this will be 7. Okay. So if the number of members will be 7, then your truss will be perfect. But we want the deficient. That means the number of members should be less than 7. It can be 5, 4, 3. Okay. So as you can see the option, if the number of member will be 7, then it will be perfect. If it is greater than 7, then the truss will be redundant. Then only for 6 number of member, the given truss will be the deficient truss. Fine. So what will be the correct answer here? So as you can see here, because the number of members should be less than 7 for a deficient truss. So as per the option, what you can say, the option A will be the correct answer. Is it okay? Any doubt in this? Please tell me. Any doubt? We know now that deficient means there is something less. So the number of members will be less than the number of members required for a perfect truss. Done. Now see the another question here. Okay. So the question is related to the force in member BD. So for that, what we need to do? Simply what I will do here, I will calculate what? I will calculate the reaction at A, because here the force in member BD was asked. So simply the simple method will be the method of section. So when I will cut this section by a section line, so definitely what you are going to see, sorry, in that condition, what you are going to see, so here sorry, Okay, so in the same line you are going to see the FCD, and here you are going to see what? Here you are going to see FVD, and you know very well, because this is 6 meter, this is 6 meter, so this will be what? This will be the 45 degree only, because this is 90 and these two sides are equal, so this will be 45 here. And what about this? This will be FB. Okay, so what we can do here, this angle is 45 degree. If I will consider moment equilibrium about what? About point A. Okay, so at this point you are going to see some reaction, that is AV and AH, A vertical and A horizontal. If I will consider the moment about point A for the equilibrium, so if the net moment about point A is equal to 0, so this FCD is passing through A, AH is passing through A, AB is passing through A, and FB is passing through FB is passing through A. So because of these forces AH, AV, FCD and FB, the net moment will be 0. You are going to see the one moment due to the component of FVD in vertical direction. So what it will be? It will be FVD sine 45 degree, and the perpendicular distance is what? It will be equal to 6 only. So force into perpendicular distance is 6. We are considering counterclockwise as positive, minus. Why? Because 10 kilonewton will produce a clockwise movement. So 10 into 6, this will be equal to 0. So when you will solve this, what you will get? FVD, you will get 14.12 kilonewton. Is that okay? So what you will get? You will get FVD will be equal to 14.12 kilonewton. And after that, if you will see the nature of the force, because the force is acting away from the joint, so simply you can say the nature of the force will be the tension. Okay, so the what will be the correct options here? The options A and option C will be the correct answer. Anyone is having any doubt? Please tell me. Yes, Aryan, we will take the moment about A will be equal to 0. Okay, how tension? As you can see, fine. See here, Aryan. Here, what is this? This is the force on the pin due to the member. What I am saying here, this is FBD is what? So FBD is the force on pin due to member. Okay, so let us assume this is the member. So this member is trying to pull the pin in this direction. So because of action and reaction, pin will exert a equal magnitude of force but opposite in direction. And for this member to be in equilibrium, on the other side there should be the same magnitude of force but in opposite direction. So because of this, we can say the member will be in tension. Whenever any force is acting away from the point, so the member will be in tension, and when it is acting towards the point, so the member will be in compression. Done? Aryan. Now come to the last question. So last question is all about the zero force member. So how you will see the zero force member? As you can see here in this part, we know very well, if at a joint two members are meeting and no external force are acting, in that condition what will happen? The both member will be zero force member. And if I will draw the free body diagram here, so here you will get one reaction CH, okay, sorry, CV, C vertical, and here you are going to see two reactions, H vertical and H horizontal. Okay, fine. As you can see here in this question, there is no horizontal force, so definitely the HH will be equal to 0 only. But no need to worry, we have already seen the BA member, AB member and AC member will be zero force member. Is it clear? Because at a joint two members are meeting and no external forces are acting, that's why these two member will be zero force member. If I will draw the free body diagram here, so as you can see here one plus sign is maintaining. So definitely this member will be having force equal to CV, and this member will be having force equal to AC, and AC is already zero force member. So definitely from here you can say that CE will be the zero force member. Okay, so here CE will be the zero force member. Now come to this point. So at this point you can see three members are meeting, no external force is acting, so the non-collinear member will be the zero force member. So this is the fourth member in which the force will be 0, so D will be the zero force member. Now At this point, you can see one external force is acting, so the same theorem we can't apply. But at this point, if you will see, at this point, you will see at a point, two members are meeting, but one external force is acting, and that external force is collinear with one member. So if you will consider the equilibrium of this point I, so when you will do what? When you will do the summation of FH here, 0, so here only one force is acting. So definitely because of that, you are going to see the GI as 0 force member. And apart from this, there will be no 0 force member. So what I can say here, hey, in this given figure, in this given planar truss, there will be 5 0 force member. Is it clear? Any doubt, please tell me. Any doubt, please tell me. Any doubt in this? Any doubt in this? Fine. If there is no doubt, then I have already explained all the solutions, okay, for today's quiz question. So thank you very much. And I request to all of you, please share the session with your friends so that they will be having at least the idea about the solution of these questions. And Keshav is asking, sir, how DE? D. Keshav, please draw the free body diagram of this point D. So you can draw one force here, FBD. You can draw one force here, FDG. And you can force one FD. Okay, because the spin should be in equilibrium, so the summation of net vertical forces should be 0 and horizontal force should be 0. So I think when you will do the net force in vertical direction will be 0, you will get FD will be equal to 0. Is it clear, Keshav? Is it clear? Fine. Okay, so thank you everyone being here, and I request to all of you, please share this session with your friends, and thank you very much. Okay, so why everyone,